the woods, a girl came sadly, something broken in her chest. She had dared to love another, alas, no better than the rest. Up my path the girl came gladly, something opened up my doors. I longed to stop her bleeding heart, and so I called her to my shores. Those you trust will hurt you badly. Something now I'm sure you see. So drown your tears in me, my dear, as you drown, my dear, in me. Oh, there we go. Couldn't get the recording to work for a moment there. It was strange. Oh well. Welcome back to Let's Play Alan Wake 2. I'm BurningDogFace, and I just bumped the controller against my leg. That's why she aimed right there. We're here to help Saga out with her problem. Alan's been arrested, and we need to find the Anderson brothers. Her grandfather and great-uncle, apparently. I just need to make a quick check on something. Yeah, it's back the way I came. Or is that back the way I came? I don't actually remember where I started here. No, I think... Okay, yeah, okay. I think I am moving in that direction. Okay. Maybe it's forward, then. Either way, I need to get to that stash, because... once again, I reached out to my math major brother. Huh, there's a root just sticking out of the path right here. If I run past that, is it going to trip me? No. That'll be a cool little detail, though. Oh! Oh, these are the paths it's talking about. Well, that's a good sign. Just random patches of darkness floating in the air. That's probably a rendering error.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
This is not what I came here to find, but I'm glad to have found these Easter eggs all the same. Just then, I suddenly slammed into something that felt like a sturdy, well-built brick wall. I almost fell, but a strong arm grabbed me by the waist. I hardly knew what was happening. A voice reached through my confused, frightened haze like an outstretched hand, a gruff, manly voice. The deep, reassuring voice reassured me. Don't you worry, miss. I've got this. I looked up just in time to see the monster barreling through the forest at us. Just then, a blast! The monster went down like an elderly person who had lost their cane. I looked up at my savior and saw a handsome face with dark hair. He wore a stylish tweed jacket and held up a smoking pistol. Looks like I got here just in time, he said. He smiled at me, and my heart fluttered like a bird. I'll say, I thought to myself. Well, this is totally Rose, isn't it? And 7 manuscript fragments. I'm not going to say no to that. I'll let it get a thing there, so I should put that in the wall. Wrong. I keep saying wrong button. I don't mean that. I do not seem to be able to stop doing that. Lunchbox, found on the path to the nursing home near Bright Falls. Our fanfiction writer has an extremely active imagination. No fucking kidding. Oh, I want to do a shout out here. Yes. Shout out to Faye Otter, who says, using one of the heal pads mid-fight has the same energy as Link in Breath of the Wild eating 47 apples to heal mid-fight. Although, I will point out a difference there. I really like that, but I will point out a difference there, that I have to use the healing pads in real time while the enemies are free to move around and stuff. As opposed to Breath of the Wild, where you go to the menu and it pauses and freezes everything. So, there's a fireball 3 inches from your head. You can stop and just shove food into your mouth until you have full health and can tank the blast. I've done it more than once. Oh, actually, it's more directly comparable to Skyrim, where you'd pause the game and eat 47 cheese wheels before continuing. Honestly, that guy must have an insane fiber intake, the amount of cheese he takes in. I should say they. You can customize your protagonist there. I did, in fact, imagine the, oops. What's it called? What does the white human do to the horned helmet that was, used for the Dovahkiin and all the marketing stuff? I like this. The tree growing right through the truck's, engine seating. I don't know what the fuck you call that. Yes. How about the cars and the bikes? Alright. With 200 total vehicles and 754 wheels, apparently the answer is that there are 23 bikes. 643. That's odd. It doesn't start at 0. Oopsie. 23 bikes and 170. No. 7 cars. Thanks, brother. We need to go bigger. More stick symbols, more graffiti. I want people pissing their pants when they think about going in the woods. Spread the word. Ominous. I mean, that kind of goes without saying in this fucking game, but you know. Oh, yeah. Cult stashes. Stash found in an abandoned pickup truck outside Bright Falls. Note inside this one talked about going bigger. Wonder what they mean. You know what would be great is if there was an enemy type in this game that, waited until you went to the mine place, then closed in to stand right in front of you and just waited for you to come out. See, even that would feel less like an unfair jump scare than just having full-screen images appear, you know? I don't mean to harp on that, but yes, I do. I hate that. Ah! What am I talking about? Of course I mean to harp on that. If I have to go through it, I might as well complain about it, right? What the fuck direction am I going in this one? Oh, there's like a little dotted line path right in front of me. Oh, but it cuts through. Oh, no, it's not a path at all, I see. I think that might be the cliff face. Yeah, it's just the differentiations for the different zones, I guess. Okay, back up the path. Hi! Oh, no. Oh! What the hell? Shit! Thanks for missing, you dipshit. Say goodbye, Charlie. Yes, it was gruesome.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
I didn't realize I had so many shotgun shells. In fact, I now officially have, oh no, I almost officially had more in reserve than, oh. I don't know if that will stay. It's not in a box. Is it on the map? I can still check from here. No. Crap. Why? That's the button I'm looking for. Yes. How is my health? Well, I can open up a slot by using this healing pad. I'm sorry, trauma pad. That was interesting. Pointing the flashlight at this backpacker guy's backpack blocked the light from burning him. Or whatever the fuck it does. Oh, that's cruel. Oh, that's cruel. I just had a thought. That, whether I'm picking boy names or girl names for guns with, female protagonists, technically I could call this gun Logan. Reminds me of a conversation I had with, you guessed it, my good friend Ronan Drake. It's not a happy thing for me to discuss. It was, a quick save. Alright. The idea here is that this is a story written by Mr. Scratch. And that as it is right now, the story ends with the Dark Presence escaping from the lake and killing everyone. The idea is to overwrite that story with Alan's edits. That he hasn't actually finished that yet, which suggests to me that since he didn't finish going through, but since he did start, that means that two partial narratives are existing at the same time. That's why Saga remembers everything one way, and everyone else seems to remember things a different way. Because those details haven't been fully solidified yet. You know, either Alan will finish what he's doing, and one story will become real, or Scratch will get in there and undo Alan's edits, and a different story will become real. So here's the part that I think is not very fun to consider. Which version of the story does Logan die in? Because, I mean, on the one hand, we are talking about, you know, the salvation of all humanity. And on the other hand, we're talking about this woman's daughter. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. The trick is to avoid becoming either. Sort of rearranging some things in my inventory, Justin. Or in the stash, rather, in the shoebox. We should even put some of these things, you know, with other like things. I have a lot of fucking flares. I should really be using flares way more often. I'll take two more with me. Because I'm almost certain that the next time I encounter some guys, I'm just going to blow a flare on them. Lantern Charm. Adds 1 charge to Saga's flashlight. I forgot I picked that up. Let's take that instead of resistance against being staggered or interrupted. But if things suddenly turn really shitty for me, I think I'll understand how to fix that. Oh, look at that. I have enough charms to fully fill the top row. Neat. And only 3 of them are coffee charms. Okay, I'm going to save again, because I just spent a bit there doing stuff. I don't know if I could sacrifice someone I love to save the world, personally. The fuck is that? Oh, good. Look who's back. Hey, guys. Missed. Oh, it's a bad time for hitching up. Damn it.
Anticipation mixed with fear!
Are there two of them? When they're really fast, it's kind of hard to tell. It's the farthest I've ever tagged someone like that.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
I feel like I'd be pretty fucked up by this point if I had to kill this many people. I mean, they're not people anymore, but come on, man. Yeah, it's Valhalla Nursing Home. Oh, fuck. Alan said that Saga wasn't in the original manuscript of Return. That's why he used her as his protagonist. But that, if she wasn't in the manuscript, that means Alan killed her daughter. Oh my god, he wrote her like he wrote fucking Alex Casey. The substance-abusing crime investigator who can never move past the death of his family. That can't be it. Alan couldn't have become so lost. Oh, that place looks important. I'm guessing that's the nursing home. Do I need to reload that? No, I don't.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
Oop. That's a Mayor Setter stand. Wow. In all these, like, safe areas, I can't help but notice the flashlight suddenly becomes useless. But it doesn't really seem that much brighter. I don't know how that works. Okay, what have we got here?
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
That one's a bit of a stretch. You know, if I didn't suspect he was a dog, I just think that was a really weird poster. No, that is just garbage. I like that. Just the detail of the guy parked imperfectly. It's not a severe enough an angle for me to think he was just parking like an asshole, but still over the line. Alright, do a perimeter sweep before we go in. I think that's the phrase. I like to put the bench to appreciate nature right next to the garbage can. Okay, not doing a perimeter sweep because the fence here goes all the way to the wall. And by wall, I mean cliff. I don't know why I said that. Okay, back to the front. Seems okay. Or I guess that's the main entrance, because it's hard to tell. Oh, wheelchair ramp, of course. Locked. Try this. Return 5 old gods.
It's a little late for visitors, you know. I was just getting them. Oh, Saga? What's up?
I'm here to see Tor and Odin.
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
Tor actually called me over.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I did not recognize Rose.
I love the architecture. Oop. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time. Here's some of our
first time here.
Or, as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes.
Oh. That's a guy in a towel.
We have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here.
Hello.
It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them.
I did notice my objective has become find Tor and also find Odin. Oh, might as well start stealing from them. Oh, good, there's bullets in here. I should probably take those either way. Even if I'm not the protagonist of a video game, you know? Weird that she interrupted herself. Like, was I expected to just hang out over here, the other end of the hallway, while she finished her spiel? I know I've missed a couple things, so I hope that doesn't... Oh, it's vintage pictures of the band. Hey, that's weird. It's only the same three guys we saw in the flashback. There's no old picture of Loki Darkins.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Tor had a band and everything.
It turns out Odin was quite handsome in his youth. Go figure. I love that there's beer among the snacks over here. Oh yeah, I guess if they founded this place, they would. Even Vikings need their rest. Valhalla Nursing Home. What does this say? Oh, it's a paragraph. The Valhalla Nursing Home was established in 2014 by the Old Gods Foundation, originally built in 1965 by an unknown architect for the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zane. This manor is steeped in artistic history. I met Odin and Tor Anderson in 2012 in a strange trip that resulted in strange new friendships. I was honored to manage their band as they made their comeback. Oh, touring the country and producing... So it's not, that's not the voice at all. It's fucking Barry. I was honored to manage their band as they made their comeback, touring the country and producing revolutionary new music. However, all good things must come to an end. Valhalla is a place of rest. In that spirit, I hope this building will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be a home to those who need one. Welcome to Valhalla. Barry Wheeler. Well done, Barry. I guess the suggestion is that he started the comeback tour like they said in the... Oh, there's an Easter egg sign there. The car started the comeback tour like they said in American Nightmare, but they were just too elderly and had to stop. The comeback tour that became a farewell tour. Oh, well. The timer has gone, so before I really start looking around, before we really start talking to Norman and May May over here... I know it was something May. I don't know, Minnie May. Whatever her name was, we're going to have a good chat with her, and then we're going to go looking for Tor and Odin. Till then, wish me luck, have yourselves a great day, and stay in the light.